Hi, this is David, and we're here with EV World News, where we talk about electric vehicles, green energy, and the stock markets. I've got ProTrader Mike back in the room today. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing well today, guys. Thanks. Thanks for
I'm
having
glad
me.
glad to see you back with us. And let's talk a little bit about our one of our favorite stocks, Mullen. And I'm always curious because this one, it just like the story just keeps getting worse and worse with the stock. But what's weird is I don't ever really see bad company news. And it's really bizarre. Do you want to pull up the chart so people can see what we're
Yeah,
seeing with this?
let's do that. Can't believe what a great bargain Mullen is.
It drives me
Back at
crazy to
30,
see
actually.
this.
I fell the other day to 25, and then it went back here to 35, and is now sitting at 30 cents per share.
What was the lowest it dipped to?
24.78. No, 22 cents. And it went to 35 after that in 3 days, which is like an 80% move. So when it dips, you buy the dip, you sell the rip. It's been doing well with that.
They're down 99% for the year when you figure in.
What's the book value on Mullen if they went out of business? Like $3, right? Something like that.
Um,
So Mullen's
Let me see
a great
if I
one.
can find that one right now. Let's see. On October 25th, the book value per share was 90.92. Let's see what that, I'm not sure what that. Oh, they're still sitting on 60 million in cash. It's considered still to be a good price to book value. It's really bizarre to see this. And, I see people hating on the CEO, David Mishery, but I don't see, a lot of crazy
Mm-hmm.
things going on. It just really kind of
I tell
bizarre.
you about those other symbols with Tesla.
No, go ahead. You told me about it privately, but go ahead and discuss that here.
Yeah, so if you look right here, guys, Tesla right now, there's a couple of them. So Tesla right now is $209 per share. And then you have this TSLS, which is $23 per share. TSLS, and then TSLL is 1171. So these are two stocks that correlate with Tesla. And NVIDIA has the same thing. NVDA is $408 per share. But then you have NVDD, which is the bear of it at 27, and NVDU, which is the bull of it at 21.
So TSLS is a Tesla Bear 1X share.
Correct.
So when Tesla goes down, this goes up.
Actually, when Tesla goes up, that it's down 2%. So it's the opposite.
Right. Okay. And that's TSLS. And what is the other one?
TSLL. It's a 1.5 time bull. So it's up 3% today. So it
Nice.
goes along with Tesla, but a little bit more. So Tesla right now is up 2%. That one's up 3%.
It's interesting how people create some of these.
Yeah, alternative trading vehicles, anything to make money, right, nowadays.
Yeah, that is. But regular Tesla is just up. Well, they're still up 2%. So this one's up 2%. So the other one that's a 1.5 is up 3%. You know, in the whole industry, the companies that seem the most solid, obviously, are Tesla, Rivian seems really solid because of their relationship with Amazon. It's kind of like regardless of how
Hmm.
Rivian cars and trucks do, they seem to have an excellent play there. But so far, Rivian quality on the trucks has been amazing. And so I think they're in a really good spot. Lucid, I
Hmm.
had my doubts about. We'll look at Lucid here in a minute, but Lucid's got this arrangement now with Saudi Arabia to start manufacturing in Saudi Arabia. So I don't see Lucid going anywhere. Let's take a look at LCID.
Take a look. LCID. It's $4.11 on Mr. Lucid.
See, I think and this is when we talk a little bit about doing, wheel strat
411.
on, but it's down a whole bunch for the month.
It's huge. It's at like a 52-week low.
I mean, it makes no sense. Just, you know, they've got some problems in that they have cars sitting around. The interest rates going up aren't doing somebody who made $100,000 cars any favors because it
Hmm.
keeps making them more expensive. But this relationship that they have with Saudi Arabia, I think, is going to keep them in business. So I don't think it's a big fear. To me, it seems like this would be a good time to do some sell some puts,
Hmm.
you know, see if you might end up with some discounted stock. What do you think? Do you
Yeah,
think
I
that'd
like
be a
that.
smart
Yeah,
move?
do like you can do like yeah, the options when it's under $5 is not really a great candidate for that. So that's not really a good candidate. Lucid.
Okay, because it's fallen below $5.
Yeah, it's too beaten up.
Let's uh let's see. Let's take a look at NIO. We haven't looked at this one much because it's a Chinese EV stock.
NIO 750. It's also at a 52-week low. So you got to see where these things settle down. But that's my stock analysis for the day. It's a Friday. You really don't want to get too big into the stocks, see where they settle, and then next
Mhm.
week's a whole nother week. But Mullen, I like the best out of the bunch for the value.
It is interesting just to see how the market cap is so bad, and they keep buying up. One of the things too about Mullen is they keep buying up undervalued assets. Like they bought that battery facility from Nikola. They bought
Hmm.
a former Hummer plant from GM, and they've bought a lot of things at a discount. So they're racking up assets, and kind of regardless of the value of their stock. And
Hmm.
they're starting to produce vehicles. It's just not a lot.
Hmm.
That they're building those vehicles that are coming out of Tunica, Mississippi. And, it'd just be interesting to see where it plays out because it seems like they've got plenty of, demand for their products. It's just a matter of getting them out to market. Anyways,
Absolutely.
that was all the stocks we were going to cover today. We hadn't done much of our Friday shows lately because I've been traveling a lot, and unfortunately, we'll probably miss it again next Friday. But we'll be able to get in a Monday call. We'll see if some of these stocks have come up on Monday.
Sounds good, buddy. Everybody have a great weekend, and thanks for having me